gonna lie, taking care of a child is like, very, very, very not easy. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new on here, my name is Somto Onoja. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for coming to watch. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. Well, basically, this channel is all about my experience with things in life, my 2 cents, laughs, cries, pains, happiness, all type of emotion, mostly fun ones. Before I say mostly fun ones. But let's get right to it. So on this episode, I'm going to share my experience on taking care of a child, of a baby, in fact. All those people that have multiple children, I'm cutting cap for them. All those people that have multiple children with no help, I respect them so much. Like, childbirth number one for me used to be very scary. But I've seen it from a whole different perspective. I ain't gonna lie, taking care of a child is very, like, very, very, very not easy. But it's actually interesting. Now, me taking care of Winky is a very calm baby. No trouble, just feeding, let him sleep. No when he wants to sleep, because if he does not sleep when he wants to sleep, he will sing your ears out. He would literally sing and sing and sing, and then you'll be wondering, sleep now, but he actually wants to sleep. But that's what I noticed. Now with me, what I do is I try to notice the pattern of the child, because I realized that maybe before we could actually force do this, but right now I'm realizing that this child is actually a human being, has his own mind and stuff like that. In as much as you, as the older person, you're supposed to guide the person through the right direction, but he also has his mind. So I just try to figure out his personality and then work with his personality. That's what I do with Winky. But the first couple of times I was taking care of him, it was not easy, and from then to now I've actually changed in regards to how I'm taking care of him, how I'm reacting, how I'm relating. Now I haven't given birth to a child, so I don't know the whole childbirth and all of that. But I came across this saying one time that actually changed my perspective of childbearing and giving birth to a child and handling a child, or taking care of a child. Now, it was like, the person, I'm going to paraphrase because I don't remember it's in depth, but the person was like, this little human being right now is actually God's child, that God has deposited in your hand to take care of his child. So you're supposed to guide the child through the right direction to have like a personal relationship with the maker. And then it just comes to show of this saying, this passage in the Bible: train a child in the way he should go, and then when he's older he will never depart from it. And recently that has been like a saying, is it resonating or ringing in my head? I don't know the language to put there, the word to put there, but it has just been coming to me recently, and it makes sense to me right now. Because with Winky, or with babies, it's monkey see, monkey do. So you need to guide them on what they need to do so that they can do it, and they be like, okay, this is the way to go, because they're just like a plain paper that was just put into this world. Nothing, no bearing, nothing. You have to teach them everything. But yeah, it hasn't really been good. Now, it not really hasn't really been good. It has been exciting. Now I wake up in the night. Winky is a baby that loves water. Loves water, loves food. Like I call him food well. Anything, even things that I don't eat, he eats. Loves water, loves food. His own food he can reject, but your own food, you will not even eat it well. And then you can drink 8 gallons of water in a day. I am not joking. Like this boy will literally wake up from sleep, cry, you give him water, he drinks like a whole glass of water and then goes back to sleep. He's that good with water. But it's actually really interesting. There was one time where he was away from me for like a whole day and I started missing him. Like I was like, they should bring Wike back now. I don't understand where they take him to. And then when he came back, I was like, okay, mommy, take your child. But it's just really interesting. Now I know why people actually want to have more children, especially women want to have more children, because the feeling, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it's just soothing. It's really soothing. It's really exciting. It's really nice. The feeling is really, really nice. Now, sometimes when I'm bored and I'm with Winky, I told somebody this thing and the person said I was evil. When I'm bored, I'm with Winky. Like Winky doesn't cry. Doesn't really cry unnecessarily. There's like a lot of toys. A lot of toys for him to play with. These are just like a few of them. So there's nothing really there that I won't keep him bored. Because I don't think a child can actually be bored because they'll surely look for something to play with. But sometimes when I am bored, when I don't have anything to do, because if someone that he's familiar with is not in the room, he begins to cry. So what I do, I take him to the room and then I'll run out and then he will cry. Like there was one time they were fixing something around the compound and the noise was really loud and he wasn't used to it, so he was crying. So I'll just jump him in the room. It was like a very fun game for me. I'll jump him in the room and then I'll run out. I'll go and hide. I'll go and hide and he will cry and then he will start walking out and looking for me. And then I just come out and then I carry him, I hug him and stuff like that. It's really, it's like cocaine in your brain. You're on cloud 9 with a child, with a baby. They're really peaceful and all of that. And it's really exciting. I thought yes, it can be stressful. Yes, sometimes your body will have to adjust. Your body will have to adjust after a while. It becomes easier as the child grows older. It becomes easier, but there's actually no buts. There is actually no buts. So it's an exciting feeling taking care of a child. Really exciting. Really exciting. Especially if the child is very peaceful. I think I've said this over. If you have a troublesome child, you will take that child to school very early. But if the child is really peaceful, you would actually not want the child to go away. You would always want to put the child. I think it has this feeling of also, it comes with this feeling of also being needed, also being wanted. I don't know if you understand. Let me know in the comment section if you have a child or you feel that way or that's how it makes you feel. Like I said, I haven't given birth, so let me know in the comment section your own child taking care of experience, if I can say that. Your child taking care of experience. Let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear it, like I said. What did I even say? See, there are certain words that are just repetition in our dictionary. You just repeat them over and over again without them even making a lot of sense. Like, why did I say like I said? Then I thought about what did you actually say that you're saying like I said. But let's not let's not deviate. Let's not deviate. Honestly, children are beautiful creatures. They're angels. They are lovely, lovey-dovey. If you meet the very calm one, but if you meet the ones that their personality is lion or dragon, you gonna cry. Because there are certain times when I don't know what Winky did one time, and then me and my mom were talking that if someone has like two of these, the person will be crying. Oh. The woman will be crying because it's not easy, not easy. Well, I celebrate every person that has given birth, is taking care of a child, you're adopted, you gave birth, you're even waiting for a child. See, I celebrate you. Don't worry, if you're waiting for a child, you're waiting on for a child, you're going to get children if that's what you want. If it's a child that you want, you're going to get a child. So that was just my experience. I thought that when I was saying this, when I'm sharing this experience, it would be negative. But looking back now, thinking about it right now, there's actually no negative thing about it. But I'm really grateful notwithstanding. So like this video if you love it. Give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Like this. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe, and then remember to be your own special type of beautiful. Remember to love yourself no matter what. And I'll see you guys in another video.